Alright y'all, back with another muscle car classic, 1972 Cutlass. You're gonna hear as we go through this video, it's gonna kind of sound like I'm, you know, excited, maybe gushing over it. It's one of my favorite cars that we have here. And it's gonna, you know, it's no particular reason. It's just the color and, you know, what it represents. I love 72 Cutlasses. This color, this, I forgot, what is it, saddle brown? I can't remember. Yeah, saddle bronze. It's one of my favorite colors on muscle cars. Actually the color I want to do my car. But when I see this, it just reminds me of, you know, what Detroit muscle is supposed to be. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting with this rear fender. Body looks pretty solid. I wouldn't be surprised if it had a repaint at some point in time. New wheels all the way around. Obviously got the color match wheels. As we keep moving on down, door looks nice and solid, no crazy dents or scratches. Gaps actually look good and solid all the way through too, and looks even, so looks properly aligned. As we look at the roof, you can see this beautiful paint. I'll probably get a paint about a 9, honestly. There's no crazy scratches or swirls. Looks like it was definitely babied. Coming to the rear quarter, again, she looks solid. No dents, no waves, and she looks pretty straight. Rear glass is in good condition, no cracks. You guys can see that it's tinted. And then here's, I always like to show this, like I said, a better view of the paint. You see it's not heavily swirled up. Bumper looks good, no dents, no rust. Passenger side, I'm sorry, driver side, rear quarter again looks solid, no bubbling. We do have a scratch here that you could tell somebody had already filled in with paint. That's about 2 feet back, just to give you an idea of what it'll look like in person. Again, roof looks solid, no dents, no hail damage, anything like that. And right here on the door, we got a little paint chip. Obviously, they probably caught it on something. Again, chrome looks good on the car. And then right here, you could tell when they painted, obviously they must have chipped it or something, and then they filled it in. But those are really the only major defects that I could find. Front fender looks solid. Windshield's excellent. It's not heavily scratched, and there's no cracks or spider webbing. As we come down the center of the hood, again, you guys can see this paint shows beautiful. Vents look good, and the hood looks properly aligned. Not catching right there, not catching over here either. Front bumper looks good. Chrome is nice and bright. Again, no dents. Let me go ahead and pop this hood. Underneath, super clean. It's a 350. You can tell somebody went through it, cleaned it up, maybe, you know, did a couple other things. You can see the aftermarket spark plugs, chrome valve covers. It obviously has been repainted because that gold, you know, that's how they came from the factory, but it's a little bit brighter than normal. Upgraded alternator and an aluminum radiator. Pretty clean underneath though. Let me go ahead, pop this trunk. Underneath, trunk looks pretty clean. You can see that it's been recoated. Splatter paint looks solid. No rust, no dents. Beautiful trunk, definitely. Go ahead, check out this rest of this interior. Beautiful saddle brown interior. The rear deck lid, you can tell that could use a little bit of help. Probably just needs to be relayed down with vinyl or leather, your choice. Headliner looks great, no sagging. And here's our back seats. No rips, no tears, and no discoloration. Looks solid. Front passenger door panel. No warping, no discoloration. And then there's our door jambs. Again, looks great. Front passenger seat. No rips, no tears. And then here's our dash. No cracks, no warping. Beautiful interior. Let me get on over to the driver's side. Drop my phone. All right, driver's side. Again, Seats are near flawless. I didn't see any rips, tears, no stress fractures, nothing. Nice and soft. So we're solid there. And then there's our driver door. Again, wood is intact, leather. Everything looks solid. Carpet is good. Only point of contact right here. You can tell that this kind of is starting to get torn up. Other than that, gauges, dash, everything. Right, we'll get ready on the test drive. As you see, she fires right up. Mileage reads 83,862. Left turn signal, right turn signal. Wipers work. Lights are on, you can see them there, and I see them reflecting off the other car. Manual windows. Radio does not work, which you'll probably want to put a retro sound in there anyway. Non-AC car. Let me see. I don't hear the fan. I'm gonna turn that off. And horn is good. So let's go ahead. Fasten seatbelt sign is on. We'll go ahead and ignore that for a moment. Actually, I might have to put it on, but there we go. Thought I was gonna get away with just unlatching it, but either way, I'm telling you guys, like I said, I love this car. There's nothing, you know, crazy special about it. It's a hardtop Cutlass 350 car. But what I like about it is, you know, when I think about old school cars, what got me into cars, it was, you know, them 70s model muscle cars, A-bodies in particular, and this color. Like, I don't know why, this color just, to me, it don't look right on any other car. Like, it's got to be on a muscle car. So this car is driving good. Speedometer is working. Gas shows full. We put 40 in. You guys know sometimes they float. Hands off the wheel, she's tracking straight. Throttle response is good. Shift smooth, so we'll go ahead. Brakes are solid. Moderately firm, not overly firm, but about what you expect them to be. Not soft. Give it a little bit of throttle. Up to about 45. She's pulling with zero issues. You guys can see based on the hood, there's no shaking. She's solid. Windows are not rattling either in the door, so your window seals and felts are still solid. Yeah, this car is driving super solid. No lights on right now. Sounds good too. That exhaust definitely sounds solid. There's one quick shift. Yeah, she's solid. Alright, I'm gonna get back and put her on the rack because I forgot to roll these windows up and it's like 25 degrees. So. Alright, got 72 up on the rack. Rear bumper looks solid. No rust, no dents. I'm gonna keep moving. Gas tank looks solid. No signs of any leaks. Again, exhaust has been done at some point in time. Thrush. Shocks have been replaced at some point in time. 10-bolt rear end. Drums in the rear. Let's go down the passenger side first. Floors look excellent. No soft spots. No patchwork. And nothing there. And the frame is nice and straight as well. Coming down the driver's side. Frame is nice and straight. Floors look excellent. Just the coating came off, or there was never any coating there, but no soft spots, no patchwork. No leaks from the trans or the oil pan. Ooh, drums in the front. Shocks have been replaced as well. But everything looks nice and clean. No signs of any leaks. And then everything appears stock as well. Front bumper looks beautiful. No dents, no rust. Nice and bright the way you want it. Passenger side, front fender looks good. Wheel wells look good. All 4 tires are new. Little tiny bit of bubbling there. Chrome cladding looks solid. And then this rear quarter, I don't see any dents or scratches or anything like that, so she looks good. Coming down the driver's side, this rear quarter is beautiful as well. No bubbling or anything. And a little tiny bit of bubbling right there at the wheel well area. Rest of the cladding definitely looks solid. Beautiful car for sure. If you guys are interested in this 72, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.